guys, welcome back to Killer Content. Sorry for this look today. It is a lazy Sunday. Yesterday was July 4th. I am not feeling it today. I am just here, and this is what you get. I don't know what else to tell you. Also, I want to apologize that this week there was no hint picture. Next week I'm going to be doubling that up. I just couldn't decide on the serial killer for this week for a little while. It was hard to pick one out, but I am continuing with the state collection. So here we move on to Missouri, and our serial killer for Missouri is Maury Travis. Now, this man I consider to be a sexual sadist, and while he did not have a nickname, I gave him the nickname the St. Louis Sadist. And honestly, this man is dumb. Like, this man is dumb. I kid you not. Like, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna understand. You're gonna get it. But for now, we don't know anything really about his childhood. A lot of the more recent killers, we don't know much about their childhood at all. Like, they don't report on it like they do, you know, like Richard Ramirez or Ted Bundy or anything like that. Though this man did kill a lot of people. He killed between 17 and 20 women. I think 17 is confirmed. And then he's rumored to have killed up to 20. Some offices believe that he did, some offices believe that he didn't. You know, it's kind of like this big back and forth. He committed his crimes for about a year and a half between 2000 and 2002. So he killed a lot of people in a short amount of time, but what he mainly killed was prostitutes. Now, in 1989, Maury was arrested for robbery, and he was out on parole at the time that he committed the murders, and he was working as a hotel waiter, which I think is how he met a lot of his victims, you know, because there's three places prostitutes frequent. It's street corners, hotel rooms, and random men's cars. So I think that's how he picked his victims up, and he would lure them into his house in Ferguson and bring them down to his basement, where he proceeded to rape and torture his victims. So this man was crazy. Like, this man was crazy, but also dumb. Like I said, he's just stupid. So he would bring them down to his basement, and there was a post in his basement where he would take his victims and take their arms and their legs and handcuff it behind the post. Like, he'd get them down on their knees and then take their feet and handcuff it behind the post along with their hands. So he did all of that, and he was something special, let me tell you. So there's people walking in front of my house. We're gonna just get my dogs to calm down. Quit. So anyway, sorry guys. This is the perks of filming outside. So, yo, can y'all not? Heathens. They can't stand seeing other people walk. Quit. Their hair's raised up and everything. Stupid. Quit. Okay, she ain't gonna. She done. Alright, so, I lied. They're not done. Well, guys, this is what we're doing today. Happy Sunday. Anyways, back on topic. He would do that too. He also recorded himself, like, raping and torturing and killing these women. And this dumbass decided to post it online. Like, okay, this is what we're doing. We're posting this online. And, sorry, the gate fell on the front. So he posted it online, because he's a dumbass. And then this man is stupid. I kid you not. This man is stupid enough to go and send an anonymous letter to the St. Louis Post Dispatch Center. Can't word today either. And he had said in this, I'll tell you where many others are, and to prove I'm real, here's directions to number 17. Well, the return address, dumbass, put I Thraldom, which is a bondage website where he posted his videos. You dumb. And then also from his home computer with this letter, printed out directions and a screenshot of where he hid the 17th body. Like, from his home computer. Is he fucking stupid? Like, bitch. So, at this point, the FBI is involved and everything else. So they go to Microsoft and Expedia. And Expedia's like, the FBI themselves find like a similar kind of search that happened a few days ago, because it was in like the West, I can't think. Is West something? West, I don't know. Some area. It's fine. It was West something. You know, it's in the article. Y'all read the article. It's not super long. But, so he went on the map and he printed it out. The FBI found a similar search. So then they went to Expedia, and Expedia was like, okay, but like Microsoft holds all this information. So then the FBI goes to Microsoft, and Microsoft is like, yeah, let's pull this up. And they pull up like an exact search and all these like different, like they can pull up where he like zoomed in on certain locations and stuff. So that's how they were able to find some of the bodies. And they, oh jeez, this gate could quit falling. Y'all give me 5 seconds. Okay, we done. I think my dog is knocking it over because she's stupid. Well, so then they pull up, there's like, this is where he zoomed in on all these places, but all they could pull was an IP address. So then the FBI takes that IP address and they go to WorldCom Incorporated. And when they go to WorldCom Incorporated, they are then able to track down the IP address to Maury's home computer. And then so they follow him on a few days. They arrest him on June 7th. They go through his house. They find the videos of him like raping and torturing these women in his basement. And so like boom, they have like all the proof they need. They didn't need like witness statements, they didn't need any DNA samples, they didn't need fingerprinting, they didn't need any of it, because at this point this man was so stupid and believed that he couldn't be tracked through the internet. So he basically gave himself up because he's like that dumb. Like he could have kept killing people if he wasn't cocky and stupid. Like, how dumb. Like, I mean, after he raped and tortured them and everything, he would strangle them, and then of course he like hid their bodies or whatever. But he could have not been caught. Like, he could have not been caught. I mean, I'm sure he would have eventually, but like he could have gotten away with more killings if he wasn't so fucking stupid. Well, they arrested him, like I said, on June 7th of 2002. And then he was put on suicide watch, like almost immediately. And after he was put on suicide watch, that just meant that like every 15 minutes, a guard would come to check on him while he was in his cell. That's all suicide watch really is. Well, 2 guards in a row, dumbasses, decided that they were just not gonna go check on him, or forgot, or whatever. And boom, shakalaka, that gave him enough time to hang himself in his cell. So now there's families that don't have answers. There's possibly more victims that we don't know about. And I mean, it's 2020 and we still don't fucking know about them. You know what I mean? Like, because like I said, some people believe that he had more victims. Some believe that he don't. But I guess we're never gonna know because 2 guards don't know how to go check on a person who's on suicide watch because they're stupid. What the fuck, man? So now, you know, families don't really get closure. I mean, like, for the bodies they did find because of him, those families have closure. But, you know, there's possibly 3 other women whose families don't have closure because homeboy killed himself and these 2 guards can't do their job. Of course, you know, I'm not saying that it's bad that a serial killer died, because it's definitely not the worst thing in the world. But it'd definitely be nicer to have, like, closure on if there's any more victims or anything like that. But, you know, the world goes round. So that is all of the information I have on Maury Thomas. You can feel free to look on the website, look at the article, look at all of it. I love it. It's honestly, it was really cool, really interesting to learn about him. And if you guys have any states that you want to learn about a serial killer from, feel free to let me know. Missouri actually has like 127, I think it is. So it's a little weird, but yay. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, and stay killer.